Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks at Bank One Ballpark. On the mound for the Dodgers today is Ramon Martinez, whose record is 7-4 with a 3.73 ERA. And pitching for the D-backs is Brian Anderson, whose record is 5-1 with a 4.57 ERA. Okay, we lost yesterday by a run. It was really never that close. A 3-run home run in the bottom of the ninth inning got us to that 1-run margin. That home run was by Todd Walker, who's killing it. He's batting .466 in his last 20 games with three home runs in the last 4 games and 22 RBI in those 20 games. I mean, he's just on fire right now. But he was the only guy that brought the bat. We lost 6-5. We're split the series so far, and we have the rubber game today. It is also a getaway day, so we have tomorrow off. And we'll play that day to advance to the Rockies series and get ready for Colorado to come to town. I wanted to point out, what was it that I was going to point out earlier? Shoot. I already have blanked on this side idea I was going to have for this pregame. Oh, we were going to talk about Troy Percival. That's what it was. Troy Percival, of course, had a bad game in his very first appearance yesterday. He also gave up 2 runs in the 9th inning, his first appearance. Remember, he had a 1 ERA coming over in this trade. We know, basically on our history of playing this game, that every time you trade for somebody who's good, they're going to get crushed when you're on your team. Or, for example, someone like Todd Walker, who we were just talking about, was terrible on the Twins, 183, and now he's batting .422. So the game automatically tries to equal them out at some point. And if you trade for somebody who's succeeding so far in the season, they're going to get racked, right? So I'm not going to hold Percival to a higher standard because of what he's already done this year. We know that he's going to get beat around quite a bit, and we really have to think about next year. That is also the reason why we might use other closers to determine who our best closing option is. We got Danny Graves, who also gave up a run yesterday. We have Dahl, who's been great over the entirety of the season. And Felix, who was our closer before we traded for Percival, has shown that he can do the job, despite having, I guess technically now, he does have the highest rating. Maybe he should be our closer. We got to give Percival more of an opportunity. We got nothing to lose right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. We are almost at the end of the month, and as a reminder, at the end of every month, we have a summary video where we take a look at the standings, the league leaders in depth, and we'll have the trade deadline. So we'll go back and look over all the trades that have happened so far this season to see the winners and or losers. In fact, Percival will not be available today, so I guess it'll be Danny Graves if we get to that point. We got Brian Anderson on the mound. He never did pitch an inning in relief after we took him out of the rotation, but he has had extended rest. So I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 days since he's pitched. We'll find out here momentarily. And then our lineup versus the right-hander Ramon Martinez. We have Garry MADDOX Jr. in there for Bobby Higginson, who is listed as tired. He'll get the day off. And Pudge will be back in the lineup after he had the day off yesterday. We're going to stick with Tony Batista at short. He's batting .083 in his last 20 games, so he's really been terrible. I just feel like he's going to break through. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Batting leadoff in center field is Willie Romero. Batting second in right field is Raul MONDESI. Batting third at second base is Adam Riggs. Batting cleanup and catching is Angel PENA. Batting fifth at first base is Eric KARROS. Batting sixth at third base is Adrian BELTRE. Batting seventh in left field is Todd Hollandsworth. Batting eighth at shortstop is Juan CASTRO. And batting ninth is the pitcher Ramon Martinez. And shout out to Julio L., who sent me a photograph to use, a baseball card to use for Willie Romero. And I blanked on it. It's sitting in my email. So that's on me. We'll take a look here at Brian Anderson. Mr. Anderson is making his 13th start. 5-1, a 4.57 ERA, 41 strikeouts in 69 innings pitched, and opponents are batting .280 against him. Fastball topping out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 47.8%. The fastball is his only good pitch, rated an 85. Overall rated a 76. The 26-year-old lefty is a free agent at the end of next year. Take a look at his log. Yeah, he's had 2 terrible starts in a row. Got clobbered versus the Cubbies. Gave up 9 runs, and the Braves whacked him pretty good too, giving up 8 runs. So he's due to pitch well. Wait, did he not get a decision in either one of those games? Oh gosh, he didn't even get a decision in either one of those games. That's amazing. That is a lucky starting pitcher. We'll take a look at our defense. We got Dmitri Hook in left. Infield is solid. Garry MADDOX Jr., good defensively at any outfield position. So in right, he's okay. And behind home plate is Pudge. I think we're going to give Damian Miller the automatic start every time we go to Jared Fernandez, who is our knuckleballer. He was 1 for 5, Miller, yesterday, in throwing out base runners, not great, and he had a wild pitch. Or was it a pass ball? I can't remember. Okay, here we go. Willie Romero leading it off against Brian Anderson. And there's a ground ball in the hole. Walker making the play. Everybody in our infield yesterday made an error. That didn't help, with the exception of Lee. 1 down. There's Lee with a ground ball. He's going to step on the bag for out number 2. And Adam Riggs, for whatever reason, this guy just absolutely crushes us. Strikes out. Good inning for Brian Anderson to go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at our guys. Batting leadoff in right field is Garry MADDOX Jr. Batting second and catching is Pudge Rodriguez. Batting third in left field is Dmitri Young. Batting cleanup at third base is Matt Williams. Batting fifth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting sixth at first base is Travis Lee. Batting seventh at shortstop is Tony Batista. Batting eighth at second base is Todd Walker. And batting ninth is the pitcher Brian Anderson. Ramon Martinez making his 18th start. You know him maybe better as Pedro's older brother. He is 7-4 with a 3.73 ERA, 77 strikeouts in 111 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .230 against him. Not much of a fastball, topping out at 88 miles an hour, but his ground ball percentage is extremely high, 60% of the time. Two-seam fastball is his best pitch, rated a 90, and a pretty good circle change, rated an 82. Overall rated an 83, the 30-year-old right-hander is under contract through the 2002 season. Look at his log. A decent performance against the division-leading Giants. He got a no decision, went 6 2/3, giving up 3 runs, and he won the previous 2 starts. He's got an 8-inning game in there. Did not give up any runs, but the last 3 have been less than 7 innings pitched. Okay, we'll take a look at the defense for the Dodgers. Better in center field today. That is Willie Romero, so that's a big upgrade. The rest of the infield It looks okay too, actually. KARROS at first. Second base is Riggs. Okay, we know that. And behind home plate is PENA. He's caught all 3 games of the series. Okay, Garry MADDOX Jr. leading it off against Ramon. There's a ground ball to first. Out number 1. Pudge Rodriguez slumping down to 325. Still in the top 10. I looked it up. I won't save this for the end of the month video. But there's only 13 batters left in the National League over 300. And in the American League, there's still 24 batters that are batting over 300, including Neffy. Well, no, I was going to say, shit. No, I'm sorry. National League has 24 batters batting over 300, including Neffy Perez, still batting 384. And in the American League, they have 13 batters. If that's what I just said, I apologize. My brain is soft. It's soft like a baby. And a 1, 2, 3 inning. Okay. Top of the second inning, here is Angel PENA. Catcher in the cleanup role, batting 188. A tapper back to Anderson, and he underhands it to first. 1 down, Eric KARROS. He's going to rip it right at Matt Williams. As you've noticed, he's dropped 2 points defensively. That must have contributed to the error yesterday. Made a good play there. And then BELTRE strikes out looking. Great job. 6 in a row for Anderson. Bottom of the second. Here's Matty Williams. Has gone cold since the 4 home run game. Look at his log. Way down here. And then he had a home run the day after the All-Star game. And has been very quiet, batting 264 in the last 20 ball games. 3-0 count, swinging instead of just taking that pitch. Grounds out to short. He is in a funk. Here's Rob Ryan. And Ryan gets the first hit of the ball game. He goes to left field for a single. 40% chance. I'm going to say no. Travis Lee. Can't really hit and run with him. We're going to let him swing away. This could be a double play with a guy that throws ground balls 60% of the time. Nope. Base hit to center field. Trust in Lee. Ryan going on to third. And here's the automatic out, Tony BATISTA. I call him Tony Bats, but Bat is really useless to him right now. And he's going to take ball 4. Bases are loaded for Todd Walker. This is absolutely the guy you want in this spot. Everybody's going to be running. Here we go. 2-1 count to Walker. And down the left field line. 2-run score. Walker, 24 RBI in the last 21 games. That's amazing. 2-0 D-backs. Brian Anderson. I guess we will sack bunt since the infield's going to be, the corners are pulled in. So we're going to play right into their hands. I mean, there won't be a play at third, I would imagine. If he bunts it to third, get it down. Great bunt. Perfect. Everybody moves up. Good job by Anderson, helping out the cause. And with 2 down, MADDOX could make a statement. There's a ground ball covered by Riggs. Todd Walker coming through again, 2-0. Top of the third. Lefty on lefty violence with Todd Hollandsworth. Hard hit ground ball to first. That's the one guy that I'm sure of. Travis Lee has not made an error yet. Juan CASTRO strikes out. If Ramon Martinez gets the first hit for this team, I swear I will slap my computer right in the fat face. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. Bottom of the third. I don't condone violence, but you can understand why I would do that. Pudge leading off the bottom of the third with a ground ball to KARROS. Here's the meat hook. He's got home runs in each of his first two starts. Routine ground ball to third. And Matt Williams, he is 2 for 5 against Ramon this season. And the ground ball to third. That's a good bounce back for Martinez. Top of the fourth. Willie Romero leading it off with a 1-2 count. Striking him out. Anderson absolutely making up for those last two atrocities from the mound. Oh no! There's a big fly from Raul MONDESI. There goes the no-hitter, the shutout. 16th home run, leading the team. I got too cocky. Liner to left from Riggs. That's going to fall in for a hit. Could really use a double play. Here's the catcher, Angel PENA. Full count. Okay, come on. It's the fourth inning, not the fifth inning. Usually the fifth inning we get destroyed. We'll pull the infield in. I guess maybe Anderson's not capable of getting to the fifth inning. Infield's pulled in. We want to get that run. Oh, that's going to work out well. PENA will go to second. We will intentionally walk BELTRE to get to the lefty. BELTRE batting .345 versus left-handers. He did strike out his first at-bat. Okay, bases are loaded for Hollandsworth. .240 hitter versus lefties. First pitch. Ground ball to Bell. Stepping on the bag. We limit the damage to just 1 with the home run by MONDESI. Bottom of the fourth inning. Rob Ryan will lead it off. 1-2. Line drive to left. Here's Travis Lee. Sawed off inside. Popping it up to CASTRO. And Tony BATISTA, who walked. Grounds out. Top of the fifth inning. Juan CASTRO leading it off. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Cut off by BATISTA. That is the one good trait. That Bell would not have got to that, I don't think. 1-0 to the pitcher. Fly ball to right. It's pretty deep. 2 outs. Here's Willie Romero. And he's going to put it in about the same spot. That's a good bounce back for Brian Anderson. Okay. Bottom of the fifth inning. Todd Walker into center field. It's going to carry and be caught by Romero. I cannot justify pitching Brian Anderson another inning. We will take him out. That's what we got the bullpen for. We got the bullpen upgrades. So we're going to pinch hit. First off the bench is going to be Olmedo Signs. With 1 down. 0-2. Those Signs. And Garry MADDOX Jr. will walk. Okay, well we're gonna give him the green light. We know that Ramon does not have a good fastball. And MADDOX should be able to steal a bag. Pudge at the plate. Oh, low inside, and he does steal second base. Number 7? Yeah, that is his 7th stolen base. 7 for 9. And in scoring position. Pudge's average down to 297 versus righties. So that's where the struggles are. That's where his little struggle bunnies are coming from. And a base hit. We'll get him in. Is that going to be a double to the wall? Maybe a triple. Let's do it. Pudge safe at third. Romero could not get it in time. And it's 3-1 D-backs. Wow, that's actually his 4th triple of the year. I would not have guessed that. Look at that little pudge run. Runner at third. Come on, Dmitri. Hook. 0-2. Popping it up. Okay. Well, we get that run back. Go to the top of the 6th. Okay, Nelson Cruz. Got to get that ERA down. Taking a look at him here. 91-mile-an-hour fastball, but the changeup is his out pitch. Got to work on that fastball. Raul MONDESI has accounted for the only run with the solo shot. Ground ball to short. BATISTA makes the play. Adam Riggs walks. Here's Angel PENA. 0-1. PENA popping it up on the infield. Looks like Williams will camp under it. 2 outs, and Eric KARROS with an 0-1. Oh, he just missed that one. Fly ball to center. Good job. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Matt Williams. Ramon Martinez at 78 pitches, so he could go 8. If he keeps pitching the way he's going right now. I don't know what happened there. Oh, ground out to the second baseman. Weird time for a delay. Rob Ryan. Ground ball to first. 7 total hits between the two teams. It's been a pitcher's duel. There's the second hit for Lee. A single to center. And then Tony BATISTA. 2-2. Popping up. Man, he is bad. Top of the 7th inning. Cruz will come out. We're going to bring in Joel Peralta. Pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits. I feel like he's an upgrade. BELTRE, HOLLANDSWORTH, and CASTRO are due up. 3-1 and a base hit, maybe 2. That's a leadoff double. The 11th of the year for the rookie BELTRE. Todd Hollandsworth, a 1-2 count. Pops it up to Williams. Okay, if we can get CASTRO and get to the pinch hitter, that would be good. 0-1. Oh, game is tied. 2-run home run. First home run of the year, of course. He does have a 78 power. First career home run in 451 at-bats. So, thanks, Baseball Mogul. Great job. Everyone gets their first home run against us. Frickin' great. So, all 3 of the relief pitchers that we traded for have given up at least a run. Walker grounds out. Peralta coming out of the ball game. I guess we go to Jay Bell. Ding dong, yo. Yo, ding dong. 1. He tried really hard. And MADDOX. Oh, walked him again. Put the hit and run on this time. 103 pitches now for Ramon. Damn it. I can't believe they let Ramon Martinez bat. I guess because he hit the home run, right? If he hadn't tied it up, they might have taken him out. So dumb. Top of the 8th inning. Thanks for nothing, Jay Bell. Well, we go to Felix Rodriguez. We're not using him any less than we were before. He's been in more than half the games. Striking out MONDESI. Adam Riggs. Base hit. Always. Oh, and a double. We just lost. That's the ball game right there. We can wrap it up right now. That's the ball game. Error. Nope. That was definitely the sign, though. That's another sign. A tired pitcher throwing the ball a foot and a half outside and swinging at it. Yep, this game is done. Williams walked. Rob Ryan. Oh, got jammed inside. Is that going to fall in? No. And yeah, the pitcher's tired, but absolutely mowing us down like it's nothing. Fantastic. Great job, baseball mogul. Oh, there's a balk in there. I didn't even see that shit. Danny Graves, 9th inning. Go ahead and give him the run. BELTRE popping up. Hollandsworth going deep. 1-2. Yep. Castro with a double dong day. Oh, how are they leaving him in there? Okay. Brad Kluntz. Toyota Batista. Who do we have on the bench? We do have Spivey. Spivey's faster than BELTRE. I mean, Batista. Well, we'll go for it. If we screw this up, then we don't have someone to play short. But does it really matter? No. We're gonna hit and run with Todd Walker. Base hit the right. Spivey going to third. Danny Graves coming out of the ball game. It's Bobby's day off, so we got to go to Damian Miller. It's all for you, Damian. We're going to go on contact, assuming he can make contact. Nope. That was very confusing when he threw his sidearm. There was no chance. He didn't even know they could do that. Okay. Wait, what do we have here? We got to go on contact. Double play will pretty much be an automatic loss. Infield single, we won. That's lame. D-backs win 4-3. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. All right, we'll advance a day to get us to the Rockies. Nobody's offering trades. Maybe we've exhausted all options. We're going to attempt to trade Jay Bell here. We got to try every day, just in case some suckers like, we could use a bum. Trading block. Jay Bell. Anything. God, please give us anything. No. What about cash? No. What about veterans? I'll take a World War II veteran. Put him behind the plate. Damn it. Any players and every dollar in our bank account, which keeps going up now that we've got rid of some of that payroll. Oh, that's a sweet amount of money. Is that enough? Is it? No. All right. I hate that guy. Okay, take a look at the standings. We took 2 out of 3 at home. Versus the Dodgers, that's something. And the Giants have won 5 in a row, so the Dodgers are now 7.5 back. Houston, 3.5 up on Milwaukee. And Atlanta, 3.5 up on Montreal. Americano League. New York, 4 up on Boston. Cleveland, only 1 up on Kansas City. And Seattle, absolutely coming out of nowhere, has a 4-game lead on Anaheim. Headline news, Brainiac Baseball. New York survives a 14-inning nail-biter. What was the score? 4-3. I guess that would be a nail-biter. It's a bad habit. Oh, 4-player trade. Don't look. Let's find out who did it. 4-player. Oh, wait, we got 2 trades. We got a lot. Well, we got so much going down. Okay. Trot Nixon goes from Boston to the Expos. Batting .219 and 352 at-bats. What's that all about? And in return, Boston gets Henry Mateo. Oh, is that a payroll dump? And they get $2,360,000? What? That's not even... Come on. That is unfair. That is the game just going, let's give some money from one team to another team. He's a 77 rating. And Trot Nixon's an 84. An 84 rating is worth $2.3 million. I feel like that's just stupid, really. Okay. Miguel Tejada going to the Blue Jays. Technically pre-steroids. In return, that's a shocker trade. In return, they get Vinny Chulk, single A. Wow, 91 potential. Kevin Witt, the true definition of a DH. This guy could pound home runs in the minor leagues. He was in the Tigers minor league system for a long time. Is he the guy that holds the record for the most home runs in the minor league? I don't think he is. But it was a guy that was on the Tigers. I think his last name starts with a B. And Mike Smith, practically anonymous with that name. There's a rookie. Rated an 89. Okay, I mean, that's not the worst trades. Let's go back to the injuries here. So we've got a trio of aces getting injured. We've got A.J. Burnett out for 1 start for the Marlins. 2-7 in his rookie year. Not great. He'll get there. Then we got Hideous Nomis. He's going to miss 2 weeks with a fractured foot. That came after he pitched against us. And then Ted Lilly's going to miss 10 days as a rookie and a Cy Young candidate. 14-2. 156 strikeouts and 151 in the third innings. That might hurt his Cy Young candidacy. Doug Linton hasn't pitched since 76. He's retired. He's going to pick the lint out of his belly button now. And Vince Coleman, sadly, ended in that 1-for-14 career season for the Tigers. I remember that seemed like such a good idea, but he was hot trash. He was so far gone by then. I don't remember. Did he get injured in 96 or was he just no longer welcome? I don't remember how that happened, but yeah, he was bad. Okay, so he's gone as he should be. Then we have another injury, Matt Breach. Just a couple days, not a big deal. And then another retirement, Jorge Brito. has not played since he was 30 years old for the Rockies. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. A win that didn't feel like a win, but we'll take it. I feel bad that Brian Anderson could not get the win. He deserved it. But Joel Peralta blew it. Todd Walker, player of the game. It was actually Garry MADDOX who had the game-winning RBI. But, I mean, Todd Walker is on such a streak right now. Just got to give it to him. Pudge had the triple. Denny Graves does get the victory in his third career appearance. Brad Klontz gave up the run that cost him the win. He's 3-5. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow and start a brand new series versus the Rockies right here at home. Until then, everyone, have a great day.